Guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for Kristin Smart. Kristin was born on February the 20th, 1977. She disappeared on May the 25th, 1996. Kristin was enrolled at California Polytechnic State University in California, of course. On the night that she disappeared, which fell on Memorial Day weekend, Smart had attended a birthday party for a fellow student. At approximately 2 a.m., sorry guys, I had a lump in my throat. On May the 25th, 1986, at about 2 a.m., she was found passed out on a neighbor's lawn by two fellow students, Cheryl Anderson and Tim Davis, who had just left the party. They helped Smart to her feet and decided to walk her back to her nearby dormitory. Another student from the party, Paul Flores, joined their group and offered to help the two return Smart to her dorm safely. Davis departed the group first since he lived off campus and had driven to the party. Anderson was the second to depart the group after she told Flores that he could walk Smart back to her dorm since he lived closer. Flores stated that police that he walked Smart as far as his dormitory, Santa Lucia Hall, and then allowed her to walk back to her Sierra Madre Hall dorm by herself. This was the last known sighting of her. She did not have any money or credit cards at the time that she went missing. Okay, so reading that, I just want to say something to any woman who watches this. Don't do that. Ever. To never leave your friend. I don't care if you don't even know this girl. Never in your life leave a drunk woman alone with a man. You're responsible for what happens if you do, because you know better. The Savannah Spurlock case, we have to do better as women. Every woman thinks of each other as competition, and women don't love each other like they need to. But we got to take care of each other. And if you're ever out and you see a woman who is drunk beyond belief and a strange man is trying to help her, do the right thing, what you would want to be done for you. Okay? All right. So let's look into this. So I got a few questions written out. Let's get it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Ooh. Okay, so we have the Tower card that wanted to go ahead and come out before I even ask the question. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Wrap me in your white light. Keep safe. Can you please show me with the tarot? Ooh. What happened to Kristin Smart on May the 25th, 1996? What happened to cause Kristin Smart's disappearance? Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse as well. We have the Tower, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. Pretty apparent there. And the Magician in reverse. Wow. The second question is, who caused Kristin Smart's disappearance? Can you please show me with the tarot who caused her disappearance? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Swords. Can you please show me with the tarot? Where is Kristin Smart's physical? Let me drop some. Can you please show me with the tarot? Give me information regarding the location of Kristin Smart's physical body. Where is Kristin Smart's physical body? Give me information regarding Kristin Smart's physical body. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. The Justice card in reverse. And the Three of Wands in reverse. Alright, I have one more question. Will Kristin Smart ever receive justice? So, the Temperance card flew out here. I want to see if Kristin Smart will ever receive justice. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups. Do one more for this question. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. And on the bottom we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to meditate with these cards and we're going to get back and we're going to talk about it. Okay. So the Tower, it shows like sudden and unexpected change. It's like a very scary, life-changing, and unavoidable. Since this card also shows like sudden illnesses and like accidents, I feel like she was drugged. She did not know it. It just like overtook her. She kind of blacked out. She completely lost control over herself and her environment. With the Five of Wands in the reverse, she must have like come to, woke up, and after like a time of being out of it, with someone assaulting her, and she wasn't liking it. She was trying to fight it off. And she was unable to. I feel like I'm feeling like she was hit over the head, and then choked, because I'm feeling like tingling up at the top part of my head, the top left side of my head. I feel like maybe they picked up something and just hit her and then choked her. Because she was, she wouldn't be still, she wouldn't stop, she wouldn't cooperate. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, that speaks to it being the man that pretended to be kind and considerate. But not only that, because of the Magician card in the reverse beside it, this person is also the person that planned it and caused her to even be drugged in the first place. It was planned. Like, this was a planned thing. Her being drugged was a planned thing from the get-go. She was set up for this to happen to her. With the next question, which is who caused her disappearance? Well, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, the nines represent the culmination of events, right? This is how the rest of the swords played out, right? Comes after. There's an extreme remorse and guilt associated with her death. Because of the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Swords, it tells me that the people with that, I think his name was Paul, that evening, were not trying to be any support to her. In fact, everything, by the way, everything is alleged for entertainment purposes only. I am just reading the cards, and this is my opinion. She was set up. I believe that she was set up by the female because of jealousy, or some type of rumors, and they wanted to isolate her. I don't believe that they wanted her dead in any way, but I do believe that her being isolated and what happened, the assault happened, it was purposeful, in the being drugged. This was all purposeful. I don't think that she was ever on a lawn passed out. I believe that she was in a dorm room or in some kind of location with these three individuals. There's three, and there's three energies I'm picking up on. And I feel that they helped him dispose of her as well. With the Six of Wands in reverse, this speaks of not being seen, missing the mark. It tells me that the location of her body is somewhere where the police have looked before, but they missed her. They weren't able to find her. With the Justice reverse, it speaks to the reason that she wasn't found was because they didn't want her to be found. This card can indicate corruption in the police department or in the police investigation being the cause of the unfair outcome and her not being found. The Three of Wands says that any police that were trying to help were restricted and unable to progress any further. This card is also a card of returning home. So to me, I'm feeling it's at someone's family home since they were college kids, and or some type of family-owned land. It is somewhere the police have been specifically, but they did not find her, or she wasn't found because they restricted purposefully from being able to access where she would be, I guess you could say. And the last question, which is, will she ever be found? The Temperance card is all about self-restraint and keeping everything balanced, as well as, like moderation. The Six of Pentacles shows someone in a position of power was paid to keep quiet and not investigate it fully, like in the previous. It also indicates that this help came with strings, stipulations. It's possible that this person is now using the power that they have to take advantage and make them subservient to them. With the Two of Cups, that's the partnership, cooperation. It was a money exchange type thing, but, unequal power dynamics. So with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, we can read this in two ways. It could show that the chances or opportunities are restricted because of the partnership. But it could also indicate, alternatively, that the person who killed her might confess to where she is because of the abuse of power and the subservience to this person that's abusing it and exploiting the knowledge they have, and aided him into getting away with it, because he wants to restore balance and get out of the partnership and not have to be bound by whatever, power the person uses against them. It can also show that the individual maybe quits drinking or using drugs and is more in like a clear-headed space and is ready to face the reality of what they did and face the consequences because, they regain a conscience of it, I guess you could say. That is definitely possible. So some things about the cards that I noticed, some common themes of the cards. I'm thinking that she is in the middle of two things. Like, these look like bowls, but definitely she's in the middle of two things. Maybe in a circular motion, circular motion is very prevalent in a lot of these cards here. So I'm thinking something in the circular type. So what else could? So like in between two things, maybe between two circular things. I don't really know how that would, but it seems like that. There was something else I had seen, a commonality that I had seen. Definitely outside. Where was it that I seen? And I definitely feel it would be like in the never eat soggy waffles. Okay, so the southwest corner of a property. Sorry, y'all remember in school when we were told like our north southwest, like never eat soggy waffles? Yeah, I had to do that. But the southwest corner, or a southwest spot, something with the southwest is important, for sure. And yeah, I mean that's as good as I guess that's as good as I can get right now. But it is known where she is. They know. I think that what I'm feeling is possibly Paul's family in some way is involved. Like they helped and aided in getting rid of her. And something else that's coming through to me is there's something that he has. He kept a souvenir. I think that he kept a souvenir. Maybe like, was she wearing a scarf that night, or like a shirt, or something that she was wearing that night? He kept it, and he has it. I wonder what that is. Interesting. But he keeps it. I do think that one day, I feel like one day she will be found because of either he's going to confess or the person that's protecting them won't have the power anymore, I feel. But yeah, that's what I see. Let me know what you guys think. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.